And gentlemen, we are witnessing a transformation here. This is not the same Finn Balor we're used to.
Well, the Demon's hand touched Finn's shoulder, and Finn said, "Take me now. Take me to the level where I'm unstoppable. Take me to where fear is not an option for my enemy. Fear is a foregone conclusion."
Balor looking to weaponize that fear in this battle.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, that could break an arm.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Super kick! Ouch. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
He avoids the contact.
Boom! A forearm smash.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Bang! Never saw it coming. Oh man. Balor shows the wherewithal. Vicious right forearm.
If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him. Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in there.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more animal than man. A true werewolf.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
And he's not letting Balor get into his head.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. Manages to slip out of the way.
Side kick finds the mark. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Uh-oh!
Whoa, what a landing! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Tap! Tap!
Looking for the submission. Inverted figure four leg lock. This could be it.
Inverted figure four leg lock cinched in. Ooh! Great ring awareness saved him.
Holy, meet the barricade. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Power slam.
Balor timed that just right.
Back in the ring, and finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Steered away there.
Isolating the arm. Ah, look at this.
He's able to slip away from that.
Super kick! And it's Balor, who looks like he's a little worse for wear after that hit.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Got a forearm!
Getting him right into the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Laser focused on the arm there.
You can see the intent behind. That attack, exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver.
And Finn is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, and a stomp.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah! Super kick!
finisher, double stomp.
Slips away just in time.
He quickly slides into the ring, taking a flight to nowhere.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Balor with the kick, Balor on the move. Basement drop kick finds the mark. Ooh.
Oh no, this isn't gonna end well. Double stomp to the legs.
Oof. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power. Gut-wrench suplex.
Balor shows the wherewithal. Got out of the way that time.
Put in the corner now. Bludgeoning their opponent.
Connects. Saw it coming.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Ooh, DDT. Balor's in deep peril here. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
God. He manages to slip.
What in the world? He is levitated off of the mat. Byron, let's go to church.
Jacob sidesteps that.
And the count stopped short of 2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
GG's.
A 300-plus pound behemoth, Big Bronson Reed, has an incredibly intimidating physicality. The moment this man hits the ring, you know what you're in for.
But what's deceptive about Reed is how well he moves for a man his size. The guy's built like a steamroller, but he's agile and fast. Oh, and one more thing, he likes to come flying off the top rope like a boulder hurtling through the air.
And when he lands, you can just about feel it all the way back in the cheap seats. The power of Big Bronson Reed is just astonishing.
And then there's Karrion Kross, who just has total disregard for anyone he steps in the ring with. He'll throw them around, he'll choke the life out of them, and then after the fact, he'll make sure to gloat in some cryptic message.
Yeah, well, there's nothing cryptic about the beating Kross plans to provide here, Saxton. There's absolutely no smoke or mirrors.
Gut-wrench. I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Effective dodge there.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. DDT!
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
It's looking like Reed's opposition is failing to rise to this challenge.
Ooh, oh, what a strike to the back. And Kross can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, but Kross just has to revert back to his killer instincts to regain control.
That'll hurt. DDT! Boom!
To the arm.
Boom! Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, a timely counter by Kross. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
And Reed fends that off. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Heading back into the ring now. Making a timely return to the ring. Karrion Kross looking to put down his opponent. What's his best chance to do that?
Pure, unbridled aggression. Kross competes more like a cage fighter than a WWE superstar, and he should use that to his advantage. Most guys are looking for a contest of skill or something. They aren't expecting this kind of fight, the kind of fight Kross can give them.
What a shot! Just look at Kross gain the momentum in this one.
Kross making this his kind of fight, using that unbridled aggression.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid crash.
Oh, what a kick.
And Kross evades that.
Connecting on the DDT.
Eludes the attack.
Knee right on target.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
A very aggressive Kross on the attack. Karrion Kross.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Brought in the hard way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Hoisted up. A set-out axe driver.
Will that stop Kross? He has him lined right in his sights.
Gets lifted into position. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Look out!
Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Reversal! And that turns things around. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Kross gets out of the way. DDT!
Oh, ouch! Counters with an attack on Reed.
Got out of the way.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, what a DDT! And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Oh, stiff headbutt. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And Reed, this one's for the match. What a win for Bronson Reed.
GG's.
There's the bell, and we've got Jade Cargill in action here tonight, one of the brightest young stars on the WWE roster today.
Yeah, Colton, for good reason, too. She's a natural-born athlete, which is evident from her impressive physical form. Landing in the WWE, Cargill has only just begun to unlock her full potential. And from what I've seen of her, Cargill will settle for nothing less than the top spot.
It's scary that we've only seen a fraction of Jade Cargill's abilities. Hopefully, we'll see more here in this match.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight. I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of greatness on an all-time level.
Knight will be the first person to tell you that, but I can't say I blame him. LA Knight's taking a once-in-a-lifetime ride in WWE, and is keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
The Dude Buster! That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Clothesline! From the apron,
Through the air, and connects!
you gotta be careful, so many things can go wrong.
Taking flight all the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
LA Knight has found...
Oh, look out!
You gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Spear!
Opponent's all wrapped up in
Cobra clutch into the fireman's carry takeover. Knight in a state of distress.
See that? Homework was done, and a hole has been found in Knight's game plan. She goes under the ropes back inside.
And this one is over. Here we go, guys. Hell in a Cell. Only way you win is by pinfall or submission. Nowhere to escape.
The cell designed to torture, designed to contain, truly nowhere to run.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Uh-oh. He saw what was coming there. Scott gets waylaid. Turn around to hit a DDT with authority.
Looks like he knew that was coming up.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Big forearm.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Clothesline.
Cena with the reversal. Big backbreaker will put an end to that offense.
Getting out of harm's way. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Oh! And Scott saw it coming.
Drop kick on target.
Ooh! Smart, attacking the arm. Ooh!
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now.
Counter. What when it was needed.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Boom. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He gets out of the way.
Stomping down. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Back into the ring now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. He has to know this is not what microphones are made for. We'll take things into the ring.
Sharp punch. Scott getting worked on right now.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Head and shoulders.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Way to avoid that.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Cena dodges out of that.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense. For what strategies we might see inside the cell?
I bet we'll see the survivalist mentality. Trying to be cautious and only attacking when the risk of injury is low.
I think it's more likely we see the opposite. The cell's a place for letting your most primal instincts run wild. It's time to go all out with a berserk rage.
He just flipped the script there. Challenge ruthless. And evades the attack.
Oh my God, clothesline.
There.
Scout it and fire back with a punch straight to the face.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Thunderous powerbomb. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Oh. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
The five-knuckle shuffle!
Cena just threw every ounce of power he has into that move. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh,
This match has to be close to an end.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena giving no quarter. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Oh, the arm taking a brunt of that.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb. Boom! Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Lift it up. What's holding hell? Thrown in half by the table.
The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
Oh! Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Steiner's in peril here.
Big forearm. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Indy counters.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Hurricane.
You saw that one coming.
And Cena retaliates.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Incredible display of power.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no. Turns that away. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
What is up? Watch out. We can see a new meaning to the term hot mic. All the way up for a suplex. No, Wiggles free.
Into a top lock.
Vicious right forearm.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He might just be stalling for time here. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Uppercut!
Man,
Boom uppercut!
that'll knock you silly.
Closed fist connects. Manages to reverse it.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh!
Suspect and wait. You gotta wait.
We thought the cell could contain any hostilities between these superstars. We were clearly wrong.
Yeah, he's the best.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Look up, guys. He's on top of the cell.
Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
What the leg?
Just taunts their opponent.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Turns that back on Cena. Boom.
And Cena's able to evade.
Nice running crossbody.
Stop.
They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Ooh, so treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, ooh, stinging kick. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
You can hear the cells straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
We're about to see it. Hey! Cena connected there.
He's able to counter that.
Finally, Scott's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott.
And he avoids what was coming.
He sent crashing to the cell.
This is why we have the disclaimer at the start of every show.
There is no amount of training that could have prepared him for a fall like that.
Not looking good in this position.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
Danger be damned. This is hell in a cell.
Keep it inside the cell, please. And thank goodness, he's made it safely to the top.
Sure, he made it safely, but there's no sign of actual safety when you're on top of this evil steel structure.
Cena rolling him off.
How could they think this is a good idea? They escape the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it? Cena going low. Look at
Sunset flip powerbomb.
boom.
And retaliates with a counter. Bam. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Power slam. Good night. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. Boom. Step kick.
Cena stays off the attack.
DDT.
That cell rope was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Ooh, DDT delivered. He saw that being telegraphed.
And a clothesline. The top of the cell just cutting into all of that flesh.
Anticipated that.
DDT!
He got out of dodge just in time.
Gotta ring your bell. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure. Oh, clothesline.
And that cuts Cena right off.
And Steiner is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Now he will stop things, but will he gain command?
Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
Vicious right forward.
Carrying the opposition.
No, my
From a 5. Oh, my God.
An absolutely devastating miss off the cell. No other way to say it.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Scott looks to be in control here.
Scott is making a statement. Scott timed that one.
Clothesline.
What impact.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
This shows complete disregard for your
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health.
Starting his climb up the
I just literally got on, but it's a banger match.
He's made it to the top.
What's his plan now?
Oh, yeah, those guys are the worst.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell.
Able to slip away.
John Cena right into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
Steiner looks absolutely out of it. Neither one of these.
You've got to be kidding me.
Good God. Oh, my God. Watch out.
Oh, man. He might not know where he's at right now.
After that fall, I don't think even he knows what planet he's on.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Setting up for something here. Through the table.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
What a smash. That is just Scott covers. Shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And Cena's able to evade.
We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Evades the attack. Clothesline delivered.
Pin on a pin. Cena might be done here. He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. 3, no.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Steiner cuts him off.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Backfire into a DDT. German suplex.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Goes into a pile driver. Did Scott just close this out?
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. It's Cena's way of life.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Cena making clear he has his number.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
He's going for a climb, guys. Moving right up the cell.
And not wasting any time here. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
Heading back to the ring. Oh. Looks like this could be the end.
Kicking out before the count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Look at this. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
There we go. He thinks this is it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
He's feeling desperate, trying to find a way, and he does.
John Cena into the cover for the win.
GG's.
Brutality finally comes to an
I was like, all right, here we go.
Here is your winner, the greatest.
Yeah, we can run that back. Cena. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, they're going to have him retain for sure.
I know the WWE
I can see him dropping it to Orton at Mania.
I wonder if they know just how dangerous it is to these superstars' lives and livelihood.
Oh, no question, Michael. I hope the EMTs are standing by and ready, because if history is any guide, we're going to need them.
5 tons of steel versus human flesh and bone. What could possibly go wrong, guys?
An awful lot.
And these superstars know it, Michael. The stakes don't get much higher than hell in a cell. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
Orton gets the better there.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Escapes out of that attack.
Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Super kick.
Good night.
Cuts the attack off. Had the Viper scouted.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
In the hard way. By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Good golly, what a knee.
Positioning the arm.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it does have that match feel.
With a clothesline to cut off the attack.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Solid contact from the Viper. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give into your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Stiff headbutt.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Super kick. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Samoa driver. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Uh-oh.
Reversed into the toss. Target of the arm. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. Sliding out of danger there. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Taking aim to the back of the neck. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Able to make a timely escape. Uh-oh.
He gets met with a hip toss.
Ooh, on the ladder. That was sick.
Got them off their feet here.
So hard to prepare for. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. Good night. Oh, man.
Watch out. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Take off.
Big splash. The Viper getting measured.
Right in the kisser. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Randy looking to get back in this.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu. Big forearm.
Oh, he had that scouted. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Clothesline in the corner. Boom.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
On chair again. Oh, Jacob on the chair.
Orton clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart.
What a boot.
What impact.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
KO out of nowhere. Devastating attack from
Going for the pin. What a kick out at two.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Randy Orton gets him back.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Real quick.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The Viper's in trouble, Byron. Can Orton find a way out?
Orton desperately is.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
The Viper escapes hard. Dropkick hits the mark. Going right back to the head area.
And this is why you've always got to protect your neck.
What a counter.
Vicious right forearm. Able to slip out of that one.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Side Russian leg sweep. Maybe not, maybe not.
How in the world did he kick out there? How is that not three? Super kick.
Extending their opponent's arm. Big leg drop.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Up on their shoulder.
Samoan driver.
Fast thinking saved him there. It's over. You can't survive that again.
That'll cost some teeth.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Narrowly escaping there.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Here comes another one. Boom, DDT. That could end Orton now.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Got it. Through the suffering, still
GG's, GG's. That was a crazy back and forth.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Wwe2k25. Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
Jacob Fatu took care of business and got exactly what he wanted. Yeah, a whole lot of carnage and destruction.
Oh yeah, add me, my man. I gotta hop off right now, but add me and then we'll run some tag teams. All right, for sure. Oh yes, sir. That's my main game. Hulk, Namor, Mantis, Animortal. Oh, okay, dope, dope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty cold blooded, so well, I'll be on that in a couple hours actually.
The legendary Hell in a Cell
All right, for sure,
structure,
my man.
home to some of the most iconic, brutal moments in WWE history.
I don't even really pay attention to that honestly. But last time I was at gold 4 or something like that, or whatever gold, the highest gold. But recently, I've been in bad lobbies, so I've just been bronze. Yeah.
Man.